Hello, welcome to Maker Studio. I am Cheryl, this is Lucy. So today we are going to do a project all about cats. So let me put her down so I can get my hands free, and looks like she wants to be down anyway. So good morning, I am Cheryl from over at the Home of My Making Facebook page. I am your host today on the Maker Studio page. So we are going to start today with the Cat Lover Stencil. Now, we are not partial here at Maker Studio. We do have a Dog Lover Stencil, but because I have a rescue cat, we're going to do the Cat Lover Stencil. So this is what it looks like. It's a huge stencil. It's a 12 by 18 stencil. A lot of different stencils going on here. Where you see these lines, that's where you would cut them to be able to use each one individually. So let me get my glasses on. And as you guys hop on, let me know where you're from. Also, we are giving away this stencil today. So go ahead and tag 3 friends and share this to your Facebook page. So I am going to take some of these stencils out of here. So you would cut along this line to use each individual stencil. I already did the ones that I want to use already. So I got these 2 cut out, which is Drink and Nibble. And I'm going to use this heart claw print for our project today. So again, you would cut them out along this line and use them all individually, keep them on their backing, and I'll show you how to clean them so you're good to go to use these tri-mesh stencils that are reusable over and over again. So today I'm going to start with 2 little bowls. So I did get these at IKEA. They are regular bowls. They come with lids. I did not purchase the lids with them. I just purchased the bowls. I did rub some alcohol on here to get rid of any sticky residue or anything that would impede the ceramic paint for adhering. So when you're using glass and ceramic paint, or even ceramic, just make sure you get all the oils and sticky stuff off of it before you use the product. That's my hint for the day. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Nibble stencil, I'm going to take it off its backing. This is a tri-mesh stencil, so you get a lot of detail. I'm going to, let me see if I can get that straight. These are perfect for this, these bowls. And you could get bowls like this anywhere. As long as they're shallow for a cat, you can use them. Unless you have a bigger cat and you need a bigger bowl. Okay, just trying to get that on there straight. And I'm going to press it down. And this is the perfect stencil for this curvature of this bowl. Because it is a rounded object, you don't want to put a big stencil on a round object so that it gathers and you can't get it flush. This fits perfectly. It's flush. There's no wrinkles in it. So that means to me, it's the good fit for this bowl. I'm going to put that on there, get it all flush, and then I'm going to take the drink one. I am going to save these because when these are done being washed, we put them back on here. So if you're just joining me, I'm Cheryl, and I create over on the Home of My Making page on Facebook. And that was Lucy that you seen at the beginning of this tutorial. Lucy was a rescue that came to our property about 4 years ago, and we've loved her ever since. Actually, she wasn't a rescue. She was, I guess we did rescue her. I guess that's what we'll say. I looked and looked when she came on our property for anybody that owned her, went to the vet to see if she was microchipped, looked on every website, and next thing I know, she's in our house. So we have had her ever since. I'm just trying to get this flush so that when I apply the product, nothing seeps under. And I'm also trying to get it straight. So I got both of them on there. Now they are adhesive. You don't need to tape them down. If you feel like you're gonna run your product off of the surface, you can tape off here so that you can have an edge so that if you felt like you were going to take the product off of it and onto the other part of the surface, you could tape it. but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to start with some ceramic paint. Now, ceramic paint was formulated for ceramic, but you can also use it on glass. It's a heat set product, meaning, excuse me, it's not a heat set product. It's an air dry product. So you don't have to heat set it. It just cures. And about 48 hours later, it's good to go. And then you would hand wash anything on it that you have. So I'm going to use the black, and that's the color of it, ceramic paint. What I like to do is I like to apply it with an artist brush. And artist brushes come like this. They're a little pointy. I do cut the tip off so that it becomes more of a denser brush. As you can see, I don't have the tip on there, and that's what I'm going to start with. I am using black on here because I think the black or the white would be the best thing for glass to show, and especially on camera. So I'm going to burnish that down again. I'm going to take some of the black ceramic paint out of the tube and apply it directly to the brush. Ceramic paint is pretty thick consistency. And as always, I always like to, the first time I hit a stencil, I like to hit it in the gray area. I don't like to hit it where the detail is because I just think it applies better that way and we don't have any problem. So I'm just going to push it through this stencil, and I could see that it's going through and covering on my end, the black. And I'm going to add just a little bit more. Whoops, to this end. And then I'll be able to pull the stencil off and the product will remain on there. See how that says nibble? I'm going to put that down. Since this has so much product in it, I do have a water bath next to me and I'm going to set it in there. Now, normally I would go run it under a sink to rinse it off, but I have it in a water bath because I'm not going to run to the sink right now. I'm going to do this other one. Take the same brush, apply some more to the brush, and put it through this stencil. Simple and easy. And then I can pull the stencil off and put it in my water bath. Let's make sure I hit every part. Now this does set up pretty fast because it is a air dried product. So as you can see, I got it on there again. I'm going to put my brush on. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? It says drink and it says nibble. So Lucy has 2 little feed bowls. I'm going to close this up because it is a water-based product. Let me get some of that off of there. So the next thing I'm going to do, I have this little stencil from the pack, and it's a heart stencil. So sometimes when I have a friend that has lost a close little furry friend that they've had for a long time, of course I send them a card, and I always like to include a little gift. So my theory is, wouldn't this make such a cute little memorial for a lost pet? So I like to take a little tray like this, or anything. You could put this on a card and send a note with it, but I think this would make a little cute gift, just so that they can remember their furry friend. I'm going to take another brush that has been cut also. Just wipe that off. And I'm going to use the white ceramic paint, and that is called Angel Wings. So what do you think of giving gifts for if somebody had lost a furry friend? Wouldn't you like to receive something that is as special as this little dish? I think it's a good idea. Again, you could use that on a card and, you know, send a little note, but I'm going to make a little gift. I'm going to put some of the white ceramic paint on here, and it is called Angel Wings. Again, I'm going to go over the surface. When working with ceramic paint, it is a thick consistency. It also sets up in the air, so I wouldn't dilly-dally, if that's a good word. that long, because as I'm doing this, this is curing, and that's exactly what you want. It doesn't have as much wait time as some of our other products. So I'm just going and applying this to the stencil everywhere that I see the graphic and making sure it has gone through. I'm going to put this in my water bath because those are washable also. And then I'm going to lift this. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't you like to just receive that as a gift in its own? And it's got little paw prints in a heart shape. So cute little projects to do with our Cat Lover Stencil. Again, we do have that stencil in a Dog Lover Stencil. So we got 2 of our little bowls here with drink and nibble on it that Lucy will be able to eat out of. And then this is just a little tray. Again, I think it would make a nice gift for somebody that lost a pet. Sorry to be the downer, but I think it's a cute gift. I think it would make a great idea. Also, if you just wanted to make them a card, you know, and a sympathy card, this would be a great stencil, the heart-shaped one to use. I think that would be really, really sweet and really, really special. So thank you guys for watching today's simple and easy projects using the Cat Lover Stencil and ceramic paint. Again, you could use these stencils with any of the products that we have here at the Maker Studio. So thank you for watching, and give me a thumbs up if you thought that was a good idea to use this on a little tray and give it as a gift. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you just hopped on, make sure you tag 3 friends and also share this tutorial to your Facebook page so you can be in the giveaway for this Cat Lover Stencil. So all you cat lovers out there, I feel like Carol Baskin. All you cat lovers out there, unite. But again, we do have a dog stencil, so that will make it, you can do the same thing with that stencil. It's pretty much the same thing, but just for dogs. And I do love this part of it over here. It says dogs have owners, cats have staff. For those of us that have a cat, we do know that for sure is true. We do know. My husband will vouch for that because he just thinks Lucy rules our house, and he's pretty much correct on that. So thank you guys for watching. Again, don't forget to tag 3 friends and share this tutorial to your Facebook pages. And don't forget our little furry friends. Make them some cute decor pieces with these, and also give them out to our friends that have furry friends. So thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to tag 3 friends and share this tutorial, and come join me over at the Home of My Making Facebook page. Thanks, guys.